Hi, my name is Gurjan Singh, and I am here for the project reflection of Itech 7415. And if I will introduce my project is over a web application. The application was Bitstep, and the application was basically that in that web application we can upload the videos, but there was a particular feature of the application. It was that when we upload a video, the video is get updated in parts, and every part is belong to a different section. For example, if I want to give multiple tasks to my team, and if I will add step in my video, and a particular step of a video will belong to a particular person, so he would don't have to be hustle, or the person who want to know about his part, the person would not have to be see the whole video. So it's a kind of time saving, and it's also giving another way of instruction to our team, to our students and their subjects also. But there was one feature in which step was lagging behind. No doubt, the idea of generating a video in step was very good, but the feature of Creator Studio was not in the bit step. As we can see the Creator Studio in YouTube in and in other video uploaders, but this feature was not provided in the Wix tab. So the users want to get the Creator Studio so that they can see that which video has been got watched more time, on how many views they get on their videos. So our project was to get the similar kind of video with YouTube, but our main focus would be on three things: likes, ratings, and watch time. And the client asked us to show that all these three things analytically, because it's more easy to view all the data graphically as compared to statistically. So we will have to get the pretty similar like this slide to when we understand all the project, then we got a rough idea that what do we need to do. From my team leader, Ranjit Sitapa, I was given a task that I should have a research on all the tools and all the options available that which we can use, because our clients also ask us that he want to spend as less as money as possible, because the company is very new. So first thing which I did some research that which technology would be cheaper and latest, and which can give us all the services which we needed. And then I reviewed this literature, and according to this one, that the microservices which are provided by the cloud as a service operator, they are more cheaper as compared to the other microservices, even as compared to the monolithic services. So if we compare that microservices provided by the cloud, just like Lambda function of AWS, we can get uh, we can save more than 77% of our money. So I did this research, and then we decided to use a Lambda function of AWS. And from that decision, we also get to know that with the help with the Lambda function, we have to use other things. Then we get in touch with our client, and we ask him to to give us provide us account of Amazon Web Services. He provided us account, but the account which he provided has some limits. So my team leader given me a task to get all the permission and get familiar with the Amazon with with Amazon Web Services, so that when next time we will meet with our client, we can ask him all the permission which we need. So to do that, I made my own account on AWS. Actually, they gave us some free credit when we made our account on AWS initially. I made my own account and I start making experimenting on the functions and on the services which we need to use. I started making experiment on lambda function, on kinesis, and on other things with the simple function, just like this one. This is the function which I made on my own account. It's a simple hello world function which I made. With this one, I get to know that there are already just like blueprint function over there. We don't need to write code more over there. There are already function over there, but we need more permission, because lambda function cannot work on its own. We need to set its trigger in S3 bucket, and we need to set its destination, and we need access of S3 bucket, where then I also get to know we need access of kinesis analytics. This simple function I made here. Then when I made further experiment, I made 5 functions, and here is the proof that I made 5 function. And here you can see that that's good chant. It's my name. That's my own account. And here is also, that's my own account. And we also get to know that we need to use a DynamoDB table. I connect the DynamoDB table with the Lambda function only with the hello world, only with only one Lambda function, so that I get to know that how does DynamoDB table work. Because when we set up all the things and all the services with each other, then the final task and the final thing which we will get is from the DynamoDB table. And we will and the code will write up all the will read up all the codes, will all the tables from the DynamoDB. And that's a solution which we get later, because when I get familiar with all the services, then I try to find some already pre-prepared solution on AWS. Then I got a solution for the real-time web analytics. This was exactly which I want, and we got it. Then we just simply launch this solution in AWS console, and we set the stack, and we set the S3 buckets, and like so many other things we set, like beacon server, which we later put in our database. And after then I pass all this information with my friends and with my team members, and then we had a meeting with our client, and then we get all the uh, permission which we require to use in AWS. And after getting the permission, we started working on it. Takes a lot of time to me to have a research on this AWS, because that thing was really new for all of us, and we didn't know much about it. But really me and my team members learn a lot. And after this, I helped my team members in making the code, because I was the one who know that where the code should be deployed and how the code need to be worked to be set with the AWS. And after getting the whole project, I helped my team leader and G Sithapa to in testing. And I did a 2 unit testing. One is on the listing of the bit step, and another one I did on the edit of the bit step. Both the testing uh, were passed as expected. After the testing, I helped my I helped in reports, and as I was the one who was having good knowledge of background information, I wrote a background information, literature review, testing, and also while when I was making my research on which step and on the softwares which will be cheaper for me for the and even which will be cheaper for the client. I had some research on other things also, such as that other which are other competitors that what they are all doing, such as Prezi and Oribi. These applications are also similar to WithStep, but they use Google Analytics and other things. So I had like a little bit knowledge about the marketing. So I also covered this area in the report section. And after when I was making my report, I made more research and uh, wrote the report as good as possible. So this was my contribution in the project, and these are the references. Thank you.